action. It's Action Jackson time. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. If you don't know me by now, let me see now if I can get something up. Technical difficulties this morning, wouldn't you know it, just when I don't need them. Damn it. You know, what do you expect? It's live now. I should be live. Click on her. There she is. Look at that beautiful girl. That's a beautiful girl. Her name is Claire. Claire, 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 I do declare. I do declare. Come on. Well, we are. We should be rolling live. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Welcome to live chat. Okay, we're in live chat. I'm here. What the hell's going on? Where's my Claire? Boom, 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 boom. It should not take that long. You know what? One waiting? Really? It's just unbelievable. Let me know if you guys are up. Okay, I'm going to take that one down. Boom. I'm just going to go with this one and this. But I'm going to move you guys over. I'll move you over here. Oh, I know what it is. Damn it, Joe. Get your shit together. What? You got to go public, dude. It's public. Save, go. There you are. So listen here. In show business, you can't wear clothes that are too busy, and I just noticed this may be more rayings. You know what that means? It means on the camera, it looks like it's, you know, you see people in a, see, it kind of looks weird. I can go change my shirt, but if it's not that, I've worn this shirt before, I don't know why. I'm just noticing it today. Anybody, anybody, anybody. Come on now. All right then. All right. All right then. Someone, come up. Just show me you're around. Show me. Nobody here today? I'll take the day off. Look at all these things. Live now, live now, live now. I got live everywhere. Let's just shoot one of them. These things live now, live now, live now. Anybody around? That's on me. That's on me. I made a mistake and I don't give up. Oh, just a minute. Technical difficulties. Just a moment. Anybody? Or do I have to delete all those other ones? Uh-oh, this could be murder. This could be murderous. This could be a problemo. Let me go back. Okay, let's take this one. And I can't really end this stuff because if I end it, it's going to take us out. Oh, if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Well, if you don't know me by now, I'm here What's the deal? Nobody can talk to me? Come on, somebody say something. Thank you. Somebody talk to me, or I'm out. Yay, Bo. Whew. So lovely to see you, Bo, my dear. Let me now, can you hear me? Does everything sound all right to you? Everything sound well? Good? Whatever. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can, the double N is for the film festival, Cannes, ES, but you know. Hold on a minute, Elena. Jesus, you're jumping right in here. Saren, can you hear me all right, darling? Just tell me. I want to check the latency out as well. It should be low latency. The connection is good. I can hear you, Claire. There's Claire. And thank you, Claire, for being a lovely, lovely mom this holiday season. I see you drinking in the little, she's drinking her morning juice there to get you going in the morning. I know, I'm teasing, of course. You just jumped on and didn't realize you had started. Well, Elena, when you asked a question, what are your thoughts on impeachment? I think it's a travesty because I think it's a waste of time and a waste of our money. There are no charges. There's no crime. President Clinton had crimes against him. There are no crimes against President Trump. Let's just get on with this world, please. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to be like everyone else in the world. They just do what they want. Well, we sort of do anyway, right? Okay. That's enough. So, how is everybody today? This is the day after Boxing Day. Those boxing matches, right? Is that what that means? No, Joe, it doesn't mean that. Yeah, okay. All right, so you want to know where Angela is. Angela's not here. She is with her family on an event. Actually, she's with her brother, sister-in-law, and nephew going to I'm not going to tell you where, but let's just call it an amusement park, okay? I'm funny by myself. I don't need to go to those things. Well, getting a blowjob is not a crime. I know. Nobody said that was. Lying about it's another thing, I guess. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. I did not. No. I had a blowjob. That's different. That is not sexual relations. Bill, come on. Even I know that's some sort of contact there. Well, you know, I hadn't had it in so long. I mean, you know, Hillary and everything. That's not her thing. I know, Bill. I know. All right. So let's see. If I drank wine in the morning, I would be asleep by the afternoon. Mm-hmm. Well, all right then. It's Friday. It's hump day. No, hump day is Wednesday. Well, for you maybe. All right, here we go. Oh, you can hear. That's good. Is the quality of my voice okay? Good morning. The cup is here. Claire's here. The two wrench nutbusters are here. Bo is here. Bo Devisser. So it's afternoon where a lot of you live, correct? Present. I'm staring at a bill from a tax collector. Why? I thought we threw them all out of the temple. Well, those are the money changers. I get confused. I don't know. What temple? I don't know. Montgomery College. Where did you go? Elena Romero. I won't tell you where, but there's several of those. All right, the quality of your voice is always amazing, Joe. Oh, man, Bo, where are you? Don't knock on my door. Won't you knock on my door? I've been waiting for you. It's 3:15, so nearly Christmas wine time. It is. It's 12 o'clock somewhere, dear. So that's really should be your guideline. You don't have to go by that 4 or 5 p.m. thing. Post meridian. Meridian. Post. Yeah, meridian. It's the post meridian. So I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. I hope if you have children, they enjoyed themselves. I know that Claire's children did, and I'm certain that Saren's son did. And all of you with little children running around. My son was skiing in the French Alps. He was at Chamonix. Lovely, lovely. I have a great picture of Joseph and his bride. Okay. San Diego State, go Aztecs. Aztecs, Aztecs. That's nice. It's beautiful weather out there. How did you even concentrate on studies? Was it so beautiful? In Florida, if you go to school here, it gets so hot. You want to stay indoors in the air conditioning, so you really don't realize anything. You had lots of fun. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did, Claire. I figured you would, and your husband hopefully doesn't have to travel too soon. And everything is working out for everyone. Any New Year's resolutions coming? Let me know. I have 1, 2, 3. I got a half dozen of them. Yes, I do. This year I have a hope, but I will never reach it, to shoot in golf in the 60s, but it will probably not get to the 60s for a while now. No, not temperature. Score-wise would be great. He's in London today. Oh, jolly old London. He should have taken the family to London. He probably has business there. Of course, I love London. There's a movie out now on Netflix which has a couple of stars in it. One that you all know I saw in the theater in the West End of London. Jonathan Pryce was the star, and he is with Anthony Hopkins. And they are the two popes, or whatever they call it. I'm always hesitant to watch that stuff because I don't want to disparage anyone. They're great actors, though. So I'm getting married in May. So my resolution is to lose some weight. Man, oh man, it's hard. Hey, listen, I know I'd like to lose about 10 pounds. I know people say to me, you are out of your mind. I was watching Who Killed Chandra Levy, a movie that I was in, and I thought, God, look at me. I used to run quite a bit, so I was like too thin. My family said, you're too thin in that movie. When you have a role you're preparing for, and the producers always warn you about this, don't lose any more weight because you're getting all jacked up, you're getting excited, you're burning calories just thinking. And I guess that happened to me just a little bit, but I was in good shape then. Okay. I'm getting married in May, she says, and that is wonderful. Congratulations, Elena. Elena Romero. Are you in California getting married, or are you going somewhere else? I'm glad you had some quality time, if we know what you mean. It's nice that he was there and the children, that Daddy was around for Christmas, and I'm sure it was very exciting. I know what you mean, work. Avakin, Dorothea. Avakin, 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 how phonetically put it down there. I'm not familiar with that name, but I know Dorothea. Choo Choo Charlie comes into the station. Hey Charlie, how are you? I hope you are having a wonderful holiday. What kind of body do I aspire to have now? Yeah, I know you're right now. I mean, whatever, but I guess can't think, when you have had almost an entire adult life of being in gyms and running and doing all that, I mean, wasting a lot of my time. But it probably helps me now as I age. I would just like to, be able to run a mile without, stopping for a change when I used to knock down many in one outing. But I haven't been out there to try for fear that I know the pain you have to go through when you start up doing something again. And then the reason why I stopped was my back. So I don't know if I can really protect my back this time. Just screw it. I'll just be a veg. No, you live in Colorado. Getting married there. That's nice. The lovely dry air of Colorado. Yes. That's nice. Yeah. I stayed home for Christmas. I wasn't feeling great. I went out Christmas Eve to Angela's sister and saw all the family there. And the next morning, Angela stayed, and I was supposed to go up that afternoon for dinner, and I just begged off because I wasn't feeling well. Wasn't feeling 100%, so I spent Christmas by myself. And that's okay with me. It was, Christmas was on Wednesday, so it was a wonderful Wednesday. I was on the air with you guys, as a matter of fact, in the morning. Let's see, what do we have here? Yes. All right. Okay. I'm not as body confident as I used to be after having children, but Dee says my body hasn't even changed. Ouch. Yum. I mean, that's very good. That's great. Charlie. So we had a comment that was being bandied about. Is that the word? Tossed around. Boom, boom, boom. Someone had tuned in and they were very upset. They said that I, in using Joe Daddy, is exactly why there are issues today, so to speak. That it's some way, and I'm paraphrasing, obviously. I read it as it some way diminished the seriousness of those who are in, I don't know, some kind of relationship. Listen, you guys know, we all think daddy issues is bullshit, right? We are who we are. We make up what we do. If you are playing daddy, great. We have a theme here. Age gap relationships is how it all started. MayDecemberSociety.com, lest you forget. So we can make light of it. Those of us who know, we are entitled and we're just playing. So, shove a stalk in it. Shove a stalk. Shove a sock in it. Okay, so I checked those people with their deep connections to the world, and, well, they're only starting out. So I am in no way diminishing things. I am all in favor, all things age gap. Whether you are playing, whether you're tied up, whether you're in a closet, whatever you do, that's up to you. Be happy. Okay. I know they don't have a sense of humor. Some people don't. My plans for the new year? Well, let's see. I'll probably be right here. See, I just sit here and talk. When I sign off, I continue doing the same thing, and then I just change a shirt and pop back on. I wish it's not that easy. It is easy, but, well, Ah, some Christmas presents, yeah, but I really don't discuss all of those things, you know. But yes, of course, I'm sure you did. I mean, if I was presented with a brand new car, for example, I would tell you. Should I may do a New Year's stream. Maybe Angela would join me if she's here. We could do. Didn't I do a long stream last New Year's? We did some hootenanny thing, or the last time I remember toasting the champagne. I mentioned this the other day was the 10-year-old champagne, which is now in there about 15-year-old champagne, or probably 30 years. Because I remember a toasting scene out by the pool. I was wearing a tuxedo, a tux. Yes. No, and this is not, serious things. And you all know that when someone jumps in and they start to tell me about, I'm 21 and my boyfriend's 300 years old, and I always direct them, and with your help a lot of times, either to the Discord now or the website where they can direct message, private message me, and Instagram, wherever, like that, so we can chat about that, because I really do devote some thought to requests and when I'm having conversations about someone's relationship. So I don't like to be too distracted. So I'm easily distracted. Put that top on, young lady, because I'm watching you out of the corner of my eye. Oh, okay, with both eyes. Wow, impressive. But I really would prefer to speak to you one-on-one about that. So those of you who have those needs, please hit the website, Instagram. You can email me at maydecembersociety@gmail.com. You can chat with Claire and the thousands of people on our Facebook group. I mentioned Claire because she is there. Kathy may be there as well. And you can chat with people here. And on Discord, you can single all of them out and send them a message. I don't like it because my boyfriend doesn't pick up his socks. So, is it... Mrs. isn't always right, by the way. Why wouldn't you put that logo in here on this side so that when you pick it up with your right hand, oh, so it's if you pick it up with your left hand, I might spill it on myself. Oh, your lips are so red. Oh, they look luscious. Oh. You don't get that kind of humor just everywhere, or anywhere for that matter. Good morning, Shadow. I am doing well, thank you. And how are you? Yeah, we have people from all over the world here visiting. If anyone is lurking, please identify yourself. Claire, would you ever hear that when you're walking the children to or from school, actually? We get you in the afternoon. And you would chime in. You love when I swear. Well, I am a former United States sailor, U.S. Navy sailor. Yes, and every other word was a swear word. Those guys from New England. Oh, Lord, we are swearing again. No, that's not right. That sounds like you have a speech impediment. Oh, Lord, Lord. And if you have a speech impediment, that's cool too, All right. Claire, she loves your... Oh, Claire is cute, yeah. I'm glad you're doing well. Shadow. There'll be shadows in the moonlight. Ooh, shadows in the moonlight. Yeah. Harder to see shadows at night sometimes if there's no moon out, but I know you're there. Ah, well, we have foul mouths everywhere. It's not just you. Well, I wouldn't say foul mouth. I think it's a millennial thing, to be honest with you. All right, now this is not an age thing. Well, I just made it that, but I curtail any of it when I'm around, when I'm out, as I'm sure you do, if I'm out in public or something like that. I listen to another millennial we all know playing a game or something with friends around the world, or who knows where the hell they are, and this fucking goddamn fucking shit, fuck, you know. I'm like, what's going on over there? I have to go, what are you doing? And here the head goes, what? Your language. Yeah, sure, bye. Oh man, it's hilarious. It gets you into trouble. Oh man, just say what you think, darling. That's okay with me. A foul mouth. No, Charlie, my theme is not performed by the Village People. Not the Village People, anyway. Yes, I know. I'm teasing you, Claire, of course. Unless you're with friends, I know we say fuck this, fuck that. This is fucking crazy. I know. It would be different if we were all together and this wasn't. But here you could say almost anything. I was watching someone else's live stream and oh my goodness, I thought, the hell? It's a shame we don't have a bleeping thing. A beep, beep, beep. Well, I mean, we don't want that. We are not censored as far as I know. But eventually those bots that we've talked about before are going to pick up on things like the word F-U-C-K. And they are going to, you'll see, something will happen. We must filter swearing at times, I know. In church, it's great. Delilah swears all the fucking time. No, okay. All right. It's not classy with some of the most classy people swear. You're right. No, it's not classy to curse, to swear. It's not classy. It's more accepted now, though. You should not around kids. Well, then how else are they going to learn? I mean, come on. You're going to teach them the good thing. No, we say this. Say, I'm so sorry. And then you walk out to the room. So I don't fucking believe this kid. You can't do that. You can do it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there's Kathy. The cup is full. There she is. I knew she'd come in. We start talking about, hey man, what the fuck is going on? That language is atrocious, young lady, and I'm going to spank you. I point across. Until I got these weird looks. Oh, wait a minute. So you were at a Christmas dinner and you were using normal language. You weren't saying, fuck this, what the fuck? You weren't saying that. You weren't speaking that way, boo, right? And everybody's looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with her? They're thinking that. And they're saying, oh dear, are you all right? Yes, I am, thank you. I'm fine. And you're thinking, you're deleting the fucks. You say, I'm fine. Instead of saying, I'm fucking fine, leave me alone. You're like, I'm fine, thanks. I know. Well, you should get yelled at by adults and spanked. If I say something around kids, even my siblings, well, and we know you have a passel of siblings. My mom would say, I can't swear in front of them when she sees the worst things. Really. Oh no, please, don't spank me. Please don't. Yes, I don't buy that for a minute, Cup. If I said, look, if there's any cursing going on, anyone cursing, you're going to get I'm going to bend you over my knees and I'm going to give you a hand on your backside, young lady. Sorry, Charlie. I don't care. You can say fuck all the time. But these girls are going to have to walk a line. So if I any fucks out of you, you're going to get your bottoms backed. Yes. People give weird looks. It's like, grow up. It's just swear words. I swear so much I don't care. It is, but it is. Well, you were the perfect lady. When I first met Delilah in person, I was meeting her at Forever 21, because that's where I hang. I don't hang out there. She was in the store, and I didn't notice her right away. And she was at the register checking out with 10,000 garments, just going to leave them and come back. We would have lunch, and she'll try them on later. So that's the storyline. And I walk in the door, and she said, Joe, over here. She didn't say, hey, you fucking asshole, you're over here. So, oh, girls lining up, happily get in line. Oh, wow. Kathy. Really? Well, they shouldn't do it in front of you. You're right. Well, my sisters, I mean, we're all older, and if they say anything, you know, it's up to them. My nieces, they're all, everybody's older, you know, now. Yeah, I know, Delilah, I got you. Say, fuck, ouch. And you'd say, what would you say, ladies? What would be the answer to that? Won't be. I know what it is, and I'm going to type it in, and then I will just release it once I see what you say. We're taking an awkward turn here in this conversation. My listeners give the middle finger. Ah, that's a good one. When? Nice. Okay. I was saying you're going to, for swearing, you're going to get over my knee. You're going to be naked, of course. And I'm going to be, at the very least, I mean, right? And what are you going to say? I have it loaded in here. It wasn't when. How many spanks am I up to? That is possible, yes. That's it. Because you lost count because your eyes are rolling back in your head. You're feeling so much pain. I'll let you all chime in. Now, there's some of you that aren't commenting, and that's okay. Probably the conversation is a little bit too, crazy. I hope we didn't lose Saren over this conversation. How many spanks am I up to? That's the closest one, Bo. That's the closest one. And here's my answer. It's inevitable. Okay. Rajesh. Naik. Was it Naik? Naik. You're back. Please check your comment. All right, let me go and check. Okay. Are you a sugar daddy? Don't you remember me? And what about Verdas? Yes, I did watch. Yes. I did check that out. I checked out Verdas. It was very funny. I check out comedians. I remember you. Yes, because we talked about Bollywood, right? Yes. Sorry if I act like I don't remember. So sometimes I have to sit. People are here, you know. And it takes me a while to remember, but thanks for jogging my memory. Yes, he's very funny. I watched one video where it was a tough audience. They didn't quite get him. And then others who did. I got him right away, of course. I'm not being ignorant. Why am I ignoring you, you might have said. That would make more sense, actually, in our language here. But you speak English. Yeah. I'm not ignoring, I don't ignore anyone on purpose. Well, as far as you know, but I really don't. If you're ignored on purpose, you're usually booted off the set. What are you doing on that phone? Oh my God. Let me see those cheeks, love. Yes. Send your cheek pictures to, I'm not doing that. Delilah says, I'm not doing that. No telling where he would show that. Delilah, you all should know me better than that. Maya. Maya, yes, Maya. Gotcha, Maya. I also said you look good today. Your skin looks more tight. Lack of sleep is what we call it. Yes, it'd be nice to be more tight. I need a little. I need a mini lift, so I should start a fund for that. Except that's very expensive. All right. Well, thank you for your kind words, Maya. That's right, Maya. 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 Delilah, you're getting in the shower for 10 minutes, so don't talk about anything too naughty because I won't hear. Would you mind setting up the camera so I'll keep it just between us? Autocorrect. I mean, it was supposed to be a naughty face. That's naughty enough. I mean, that's a face that's been through hell and back, I think. Like mine, tight face. Not Maya, but thank you, dear. Oh, that's terrific, Claire. How sweet. Well, you must run and open your presents. And you are the thumbnail girl today, but we will excuse you because it is the holidays. Notice I didn't say holy days. And that gets back to spanking. Holy days. Yeah. He feels a bit guilty because he's yeah, well, you know, us guys, sometimes we can feel guilty about stuff like that. I look at the top and I see the cup up there going, fuck, 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 fuck. All right. Don't feel guilty. You work hard for the family. You work hard for the family. Maya, on Christmas, I was home alone. I went to earlier. And let's see what else. So I wasn't feeling like really great the next day. So I stayed home. Instead of going to her grandparents for dinner, I was invited, of course, and I felt bad about not going up, but I just wasn't feeling great. And I didn't want to be bringing any bugs along in case I had one. And perfume, yeah, you know, I'm still out of my cologne. You know that. So I've got to go get some. I've got to go get some. Sleigh ride. What is sleigh ride? Jingle bells? Is it snowing where you are, Charlie? I want to take a sleigh ride. We'll have a blue. I've got a blue Christmas. Blue ball Christmas without you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Me too soon. Wow. Hmm. Hey, I got hit in the face with that. Whew. That was nice, though. That's beautiful. Panjim. Panjim, and let's see. Vasco da Gama is the largest city. A kaleidoscope of Indian and Portuguese cultures. Tudo bem? Tudo bem? Obrigado. Well, you must have had a wonderful time. I bet that was a party, a happening party, Maya. Woo! Keep it cheeky, all right? Speaking of cheeky chicks, where is Little Miss New Romance? Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ring, ding, ding-a-ling, too. Something like that, right? Sleigh, oh, yeah, sleigh ride together with you. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In lane, snow is glistening. Oh, fuck, I'm a good, oh, some wine. Beautiful, huh? Yes, you can drink it now. Clarabelle with her Catholic language. Oh, fuck it. Oh, your brother's over to help with the children. How lovely. Please tell him we all say hello to your brother, to your bro. I feel you. So, Bo, how's the weather where you are? Alia, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Alia. You are? Does that mean you're raring to go? All right. He's getting, he's getting away from your parents. His niece and nephews, yes. Really? Bo? It should be cold there, shouldn't it? I mean, it's always wine time. Well, not so much for me because it's in the morning, unless I've been up all night and I'm just continuing my drinking, which doesn't usually happen because the wine would be gone. And then, you know, it's like when you go to the store, say, okay, I'll get a couple bottles of this and that, but I'm going to make that last. And before I know it, where are those bottles I purchased? It's really cold here in Beauville. Beauville. It's almost 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Blue Cheeks for Christmas. I want some. Yes, that's a good song. We can change those lyrics. Blue, 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 butt cheeks for Christmas. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, oh, blue. Well, you know, I digress. Well, there are a lot of bitches in Florida, and if you beaches, that too, that too. There's some wonderful beaches, and they're all different now. You know, some are very rough from the Atlantic crashing in, and a lot of surfers. They had something they do every year up around, where was it? Could have been it wasn't in the Treasure Coast. It was a little further north. So Space Coast, I believe, because Cape Canaveral and all that kind of stuff. But the surfing was going on. There are a lot of surfers there, and so you can always find calm waters, or you can find rough surf. Down as you get down towards Miami, there's a little bit of surf, can be, but it's really clear water. It's clear water up here too, and it's clear water in Clearwater. Boo yay, boo yay! It is Christmas. Well, actually, we've begun flogging, which is, you know, so I'm in charge of the flogging. And if you want to get in line for that, just say flog me. And I would be happy to do that. Vlogging, I don't know that if we do anything, it would probably be New Year's Eve. Ollie, you're alone, so drinking will be boring. Dear, I'm with you. Cheers. If any of you want me to come over, just let me know. You have to let me know. Maybe I can visit today, yeah, provided you're in driving distance, flying distance, or close by. So if any of you are in the wings are over here outside, like my fingers are in the wings, and now they are in the frame. Okay. If you're in the wings, well, wings is more stage things. Do you know there are wing singers? I I didn't do this, but someone said I should, and I never did because I, you know, was working on other projects. They pay pretty decent in New York. Let's pick an opera, for example, or musical comedy. Wing singers give the volume, you know, they'll sing from the wings on either side of the stage. They'll be back there, and like they have a conductor singing them, so they add to the volume of the show without having to add to the actors on stage. You get it? You got my drift? Good, thank you. All right, so I want to drink wine, but I'm alone, and that is not boring because I drink wine alone all the time. If Angela's here, she doesn't even drink wine, so, you know, I'm always drinking wine alone. And I say wine not. Wine not. Putting two N's together is a very difficult thing to do. Why not? You need a diphthong in there. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yes, I know. I am the diphthong. Okay. Oh, you're teasing me. Please. What attracts me to Angela the most? Probably her intellect. I have to say, of course, we all know attractive and all that, but intellect. I really like smart girls because they usually figure me out in 2 seconds, which is, about right. Well, thank you to have a visit. Alia, where do you live? I mean, not exactly, please. We know not to give addresses, please, people. You sent me a picture on Instagram. Oh boy. Oh, goody, 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 goody. I like when you guys do that. Oh, did you send me? Oh, Claire, by the way, did I mention that I noticed on this little wine you're drinking champagne, I know, and the champagne shot. Lovely, lovely. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me blow it up here right now and see what I'm looking at. I thought I was looking at, where is it? Oh, it contains everything. Just photos. No, it says Claire. Thumbnail babies. Thumbnails. The thumbnails. Hold on, girls and guys. Just hold on to what you have. Hold on to your glass of wine and let's discuss this. All right then. Rather. All right. Desktop. Yeah, she was in the desktop. I have everything together out of my way here. But anyway, I was, Claire. I was noticing voluminous bosom in that shot. Cleavage. Very nice. That's what I'll just say it like that. All right. So everybody go to that thumbnail and if you look closely, if you can see. Justice is in the house. Duchovny. Okay. Back to, I know. I'm not forgetting. Oh, goodness, man. Everybody. There's the Claire. There's the, oh, red wine. Cheers. Love that. Claire. So adorable. I have to put that into the, I have to put that one in. Yes, look at you. Okay, wow, thank you for that. I may have to excuse myself for a moment. Okay. Claire saying, I love both men and women, so Angela would be more than welcome too. I like the way you think there. In how many ways? In how many ways do I make you look, do I look, in how many ways intellectual? Christmas was delightful. I was, not feeling 100%, but I was home alone. Like that Macaulay Culkin child. A grown man now. Yeah, okay. So you got sick too, love. We were sitting too close to one another. Ooh, speaking of backs, I'm back, Delilah. Okay. I'm drinking champagne. Champagne. Voulez-vous de champagne? Is someone with me? What did I miss? Well, you didn't miss anything, dear. You are clean as a whistle. Oh, you didn't mean that. Thanks for the photo, though. I do appreciate that. I love post-shower photos from you girls. It really stimulates the heart in me. Delilah, Beau, and Claire have started drinking wine, of course, over there. And hey, it's too early for Delilah, except that she probably just came in an hour ago and she's in California. So 8:01 a.m. Perfect time. Old man, figure what out, girl? Bum, 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 Maya. Just because you Ask me why. Do, 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 do. Mhm. You're still car shopping, dear. Why didn't you take me with you? I tried to call you back. I wanted to see what you were looking at. I wanted to see those things, but as you said, you have special arrangements, so. Hmm. Yeah, not driving. If you're driving, probably leave the wine behind. Now, you know, you can take it with you, but it should not be opened in the car. Really? Oh, I didn't have a fever. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. See, you are going to gain, so I just wasn't sure. Okay. Why would you get a black car? Because I like black cars. Let's see what color cars I've had since I've been living here full time. I've had one, two, three black cars and a black car. It's just my jam, man. That's all. Yes, it is similar to mine. If only. Yes, good. I think that's great. We are in your corner and we're out of your way, but we're going to get out of your way and let you go ahead and embrace that new challenge. Challenge. Okay, Maya. Is it normal to get attracted to older men in a younger age? How normal? Extremely normal. Put it the other way, older men are attracted to younger women quite often. People will judge you. Screw what they think. People judge all of us, but we really don't give a shit. That's it. Don't tread on me. Don't tread my space. You know. You get if they bother you staring or saying something, just you'll get used to it. Now it depends. Different countries are different. Some religions actually don't think it's right, but when in every religion it occurs. Look at it this way. This is kind of like a pedestrian. I'm not talking about walking, but it's a pedestrian way of thinking of things would be like, why would, just look at in any movie you've ever seen where a man purchases a prostitute. Is he purchasing someone older than himself or someone his same age? No, hardly. In every turn, no. Some guys may think they are being, more, okay, let's see, I'm 60. I maybe, okay, order me up a 35-year-old or something. It's always someone younger. There's a desire there, okay? There's the sexual fantasy, of course, that you all possess that. I mean, that's just a given. And whoever you adore, loves you for it. Now, but it goes the other way too. All right. There are some men who are younger men are into older women. Younger men are into, and most of us who are older men have had experience with older women too. Not our same age necessarily, but I mean, when I was younger, okay, we're talking about me. When I was younger, maybe someone much older, because that's a thing as well. But then as you're reaching that age, closer to her age, well, then you start going this way. It's just the way things are. And when people get on their high horse and they're just, really upset about what you're doing, there are a few reasons for that. There are many more than a few, actually, but one of them might be they're jealous too. Never forget that. Don't discount jealousy. But be very careful of the laws in your country. You know, you must do everything within the limits of the law, though sometimes the laws are pretty strange. Older men just have something younger men don't have. Older men are really the best thing. Well, that's just a generalization, but I couldn't agree more. Every age gap in any kind of movie makes the tension so much better. Yes. Well, I mean, if you're looking for a meal ticket, that generally it's the older gentleman who provide you. Perhaps, I'm not saying in every case, please, but for these purposes, let's say that the older gentleman, if you're a younger woman, the older gentleman, if you're a younger man, the older woman, if you're a younger woman, okay, you got my drift now. The older person usually will appreciate or could afford, actually, in some, only some cases, I'm not talking about you, Delilah, in some cases would take you to a nicer restaurant than you might go yourself. So the experience would be good. So if you're just looking for a meal, that's the way to go. Now, when I would date women in New York, they would always get terrific meal, but I would only take them out because I wanted a dinner date. No. So, and I ran into too many lunatics to take it beyond that. Isn't that interesting? Well, you see, Claire, that's right. I understand that. And it makes perfect sense. Apparently, Bo is the same way. You're attracted to older men, but women you prefer more your own age. Well, that I think that has to do a lot with the state of the condition of your You're all lovely, see, so you want lovely too. Let's just put it that way. I mean, no matter what, male or female, you want someone lovely. Yes, yes, Maya, I know. It's about the brain and the intellect, but sometimes the brain is stimulated by the vision, by the visual. Not always. Okay, what other times is it stimulated? The voice. The voice can also do things to you. The voice alone. Why? Because if, you know, you can feel the hot breath on your ear. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. You know, so anyway, so voices can do it. Not saying that one did, but you get the picture. It was so that's it, pretty much. I mean, you can hear someone's voice that you can't wait to see, and you hear it coming around the corner. And in your case, Claire, it's saying, what the fuck is, where am I going? But you hear it's endearing to you, and you say, oh, that's exciting. That's got to be my Claire. See? My date, my friend. Yeah. You know, you got that right, Maya. Oh, listen, hey, Bo, we have several. We're not, you know, to the walls with that, but we have several ladies who are on our website who are in that situation, and you know, the older ladies are quite lovely. I find, and see, they are more appealing. This is a bit odd, but I would say this. An older lady in that relationship, say she is just, and I'm thinking of one, just pristine, really just beautiful, is more attractive to me, saying like, wow, and she's not even interested. But I'm like, wow, man, she must be amazing. Just, and her partner, beautiful, is just amazing too. So you're like, wow, I mean, incredible people, incredible, beautiful people, and I love them all. I just love them. I just love all of you. Because love, what makes the world go round? No, on the axis, and I think it's spinning, but anyway, but it still goes around. Maya, old is gold. Maya, did I ask you how old you are? I know. A gentleman never asks a lady, but you are probably a millennial, are you? I don't mean to. That's not a disparaging remark, by the way. I happen to know some great millennials. Well, most of, if not all, of our nutbusters are millennials. So that ought to tell you something. So wait a minute. Ali, let's see. Your first date with your boyfriend, you ended up paying for the meal. So on my second date, I had my brother. I don't get that word. I think that was a typo. I don't, or maybe I'm not understanding. Sweetie, Delilah, and all of you, sweeties, there will always be older men that appreciate you. What will happen, now you're with men that are older still. Let's say, let's put 30 years on that number, okay? So as you, let's take someone at 20 that ends with someone 50, all right? Well, as you become 45 or 50, you may be with someone who's 70, 75, 80 years old. That rocks your boat, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about getting old. Just don't let old get you. My picture on a t-shirt, don't let old get you. Don't let old get you down. Let old go down. Damn, I tell you what, this is brilliance. Don't let old get you down. Let old go down. That's to the non-believers. All of you already know. Okay. The fear's real, but don't. Look. Oh, you're 28. There you are. And you don't care about age. That's a good thing. Personality and brilliance outshines everything. Well, maybe. You should be confident in your age and your beauty and your body. Beauty, body. Man and woman go good together. We need each other. Okay. I know your boyfriend is 70. So there is 57. 57-year age gap or something like that. Oh, let me see. Let me do the math. I can't do the math right now. Delilah, you are a goddess. She's very attractive and a lot of fun. You're nearly 30. Well, 28 is not 30. And first of all, 30 is terrific. I happen to know a very beautiful woman, a gorgeous woman on here who is exactly that, 30 years old. And if she is listening, she knows exactly who I'm talking about. And her life is, once again, going great guns. It will be terrific. Everything will be good. Because I miss is close. Does it come across that way to you? It's got like squiggle lines and stuff like that. By the way, if you ever see that on television, they screwed up because they should not, and that's a basic in filming, right? Certain colors you don't put on, and You don't want any pattern too tight because it will do this. It will moire. Okay. Well, listen, Claire. You still look very young. It's hard to believe, actually. 28. Dos ocho. 2 and an 8. Dos ocho. Or 28. No, it isn't. How do you say it? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, all right, did you clear that up for me, Ali? I was trying to figure out. So on your second date, your brother did what? Oh, get some sleep, Maya. We'll talk to you later. Have a great evening. A good sleep. And don't forget to watch Padman. It's Bollywood, everyone. Padman. Great Bollywood movie. You can get it on Netflix. Coming to a theater in your home. Padman. All right. And every woman should watch that. Every man should watch that. It's a great movie. I loved it. See, I was in America, and then I suddenly moved over across the pond a bit. I did. But if you know, yes, that's right. Okay. We have Maya who has left the building. I'm still waiting for Alia to tell me something. Tell me something I don't know, Alia. Or is it Alia? It's Alia, right? I did do this all the time. There's no mistaking Bo Divisa. Bo. Bo the playful one. Bo. When the night. Justice is doing better today. Justice, keep an eye on that fever. If it gets too hard, I hope you go see a doctor. I hope we didn't make Maya dizzy. Old as gold. Really? More and more attractive every stream. You see the lights, just when you said that, the lights brightened up. The cloud blew away and the light dawned. Bo. Well, Bo, sometime stop by. I'll visit. Let me know you're in town, and maybe, you know, if you're in town, you gotta let me know. Maya called Delilah a goddess. I've got a picture of here. I don't know. Oh, you guys have seen the photos of. I was trying to see if I had another one of you. I always put the same one up. I like that. This is one of Delilah. This one, I don't know if it's the "Come Fly with Me" photo. Come fly, come fly, come fly with me. Let's see if I can do this. She's the real deal, Camille's. Yep, that's our Delilah. said Delilah. You will definitely. Joe Daddy. Joe Daddy. Yes, and those people that just really think that we're just... I'm representing everything that is negative about age gap. How can you even say that? You know, nobody would even know who I am without, well, some might, but without May December Society or the things that Angela and I have done. Come on. For about a week. Woo! Well, that's nice. Perhaps we can have lunch again. Perhaps we can have lunch again. It's a shame, you know. Where are you here? All right, that was Angela chiming in about something. I had, well, I had to do something. My Netflix account looked like it had been busted into, but it had not. I found out who was using it, and that was okay. So, what? All right, let me see. I was going to send something to. Bo 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 bo. Well, I hope to be able to see you in that week, dear. I have family visiting as well. My sister. Yes, and Steve is coming too. Yes, I know Steve will be there, and he should be. You know, just keep to make you behave a little bit. Super simple mama. Hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. How many of you, if any of you, sit in the wings before you introduced yourself here? Now, some of you doesn't count, but did anyone wait to say hello? I guess at some point everyone did. Her eyes are gorgeous, absolutely. She has very pretty eyes. Very pretty eyes, light eyes, bright eyes. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do. You did, Claire? Really? That's hard to believe. And you finally jumped out and look, you're an integral part of everything we do. Well, guess what? Everyone loves you, Claire. Why, there are those who probably think about you in suggestive ways, but that's, you know, okay with people here. It's meant to flatter. Well, I'm glad everyone was nice to you, or They better be nice to you. Now you have power. Just curious, what do you think about people that say age gap relationships are unequal? Unequal in what respect? Unequal in what respect? That if there might be a difference in income, money does not, you know, that's in the head. You know, if you are, you should always, this is a tough one, because you should always think, I had this conversation just the other day. I never think that no matter what I'm doing or how I'm doing or well I'm doing, or that I am better than anyone. So if you start thinking that about yourself, you may have trouble down the road. But I think you may be in a very fortunate situation, and you're thankful you are. That's great. But better than no. Equal to, yes, if you have a partner, you want to be a partner regardless of who makes more money, regardless of who does what. You want to have a balanced relationship. Because if you start thinking the other way, that you are better than, or you are this or that in a relationship, you'll drift. Yes, you jumped in on the first live stream 3 years ago, I think, but my messages kept getting missed by you. And well, of course they got missed by me. Was it a live stream and we were out because you couldn't see? That's very possible. Yes, well, Kathy, how are your violin lessons coming? We need to get Saren. You need to Skype with Saren and get some lessons going. I'm trying to get this, I'm trying to get us in the Grand Ole Opry. Or just trying to get us all together, So, you have green eyes, huh? Green eyes are lovely. I like that children's book, Green Eyes and Ham. I love that one. I think that was the spin-off. It was more pornographic, but yes, green eyes are lovely. The light I look at is like your eyes. It's green. It's funny because it means it's on. In a movie set, usually it's a red light, so you know to look at it. Because if green is on and red is off, you don't really need a red light. If you're using a green light, you only need a red light. If you don't see a light, it's off. Okay. It's slow going, huh? That was slow for me, but I had the case. I've heard that older men appreciate their younger partners. Is that true? Well, they probably do appreciate their younger partners, but here's the deal. A man, regardless of the age of his partner, should appreciate his partner. Okay? Because men your own age are immature. Well, there is that. Wait a minute. In your relationship, you've been dating a couple for the past 6 or 7 months. It's not that power is really... People who are together longer create more power, you think. But you're with a couple. Wow, we got a party with you. Well, I mean, that's lovely. Joe, that was too obvious. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. And more power to them, I guess, right? They probably love you. Wow, that is rather stimulating to think, the thought of that. Those are really good videos, you know. I mean, I've been told, by the way. People who are together longer are the lucky. Okay. Well, I think that is, I would say, Alia, that happens to all of us older gentlemen. We get into a little tech issue. But I am so thankful. Angela helped me, of course, immeasurably. My son helped me. I mean, I get around the computer pretty well. I mean, I get where I need to go, you know. Some struggle with that, with, you know, even the obvious things. But I am thankful for all of you because you help me when I have a question I ask you. Claire's been a big help. Big help. Claire is a big help. For such a petite darling. Big help, petite. Wow, that is terrific. Bo, do you live together with them, or are you, how's that working? You ought to private message me. It's very stimulating and exciting to listen to. I may say, now talk slower. Okay, and then what? Wait, go back. I know. Please. I'm serious. Claire is delightful. Okay, now talking to Bo is really exciting me, so I'm going to excuse myself for just a moment. But I'm going to get hot water because this water is almost empty and it's cold now and it's on my keyboard. So, you know, it's waterproof keyboard I used to think I did. Ouch. How did that happen? See, talking with this hand, jumped it up in the air and the water came out. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Clean up on aisle 3. Yes. Claire, you have the con. Go ahead and discuss things. Yes. And so Bo, I want to know more about Bo and what goes on in Bo's life. Bo is interesting too. You're all interesting. And now I'm muted. Got this jizzing all over. Excuse me. Well, here now I have everybody's shit. Oh, wait a minute. Claire, that's a great picture of you, Claire. I'm going to have to import that. Import it. All right, I already got that. Well, Mario, I can't check your stuff out now because I'm doing this instead. Sorry for the coughing, and let's go back in action. Now, Bo, where were we? You're going to delete anything that is typed that is not in English. Yes, I know we had that agreement. All right, now if you talk like this, some people might not be able to understand it exactly, all right? Well, that's okay, that's English. What? What you say? No. So, but now I have my wine and I'm more of an open book. Oh yeah, girl, come on, bring it on. I'm awfully chatty too. I'm chatty without wine. Can you imagine? Also become somewhat amorous, but never, Old English you want then, eh? The cup. Just in time. Well, you girls know how to behave. A threesome can be 3 women, of course. But I'll need, someone needs to be there to just, validate everything. What does the little wrench mean? Super simple, mama. Girls. Yes, we behave badly. Well, only they are wrenches, like a wrench. It's a wrench, so they fix things. They're the fixers. They are a wrench like you would take a wrench to take a nut off something, a nut, or to make a nut happen this way or that way. So they are nut busters is what we call them, and technically in the world, they are moderators. Believe it or not, these people are moderators. So these people, with their foul mouths and their sexual innuendo, are moderators. And I just love them. Okay. But my hands are full should any of our innuendo come to fruition. But it's, we're just having fun. We are having fun. And no one really hits on me. Believe it. And even though I say I get all kinds of pictures, the only one recently I've had, well, okay, partially true, is the one on the wall there. But you know who you are that may have or may not have sent me something. And it's quite all right. I mean, I'm not offended. Oh no. I mean, the hands were huge. You know what I'm talking about, please. Some of you are very proud of the way you look, and, well, I really can't find fault with that logic. At least every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and whenever. All right, so we were using foul language today. Not really foul. Okay, who saw Dolomite? All right, I know I'm always talking about Dolomite. Now on Fleckwicks. Netflix is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, I'm sure all of you have seen that. I saw it in the theater because I couldn't wait to go see it. Well, I could wait, but I didn't. Angela wanted to go, and there's a theater less than a mile from the house. So we went to the theater, and I had to put up with all the people there, but thank goodness not many people were there. So that's on Netflix. It's just very good. I highly recommend that. And don't forget Padman. Padman on Netflix, Bollywood films. The Witcher. You know, I was going to start watching that. Is it good? I went through the marvelous or amazing Mrs. Maisel. I went through that like that. I love that show. I think that Delilah favors the lead, Maisel. Her name is Brosnahan, I think. She's a blonde, not Delilah. The woman that plays Maisel. And if you look at a video of her chatting about the show, she looks completely different. But she seems like really a cool person. It is quite good. You see, it's quite good. I love the way Claire speaks. She makes things sound so lovely. It's quite good. Very proper. It's quite good. It's like my friend who, I mentioned this before, he moved from the US to the UK, and he and his wife are both lawyers, and they have a place in the south of France, and also they have a home over in England. And he came back to the States, and we were playing golf one day. We used to play all the time together. And I hit a shot. But, you know, I'm on the green, and I hit it. And he says to me, this is a friend that, you know, been drinking with, fall down drunk and all for years and years and years. And suddenly, this came out of his mouth. And to many overseas, this would sound fine. But to Americans, buddies, this didn't sound, it sounded weird. So I make a putt, and it goes in. Joe, that was quite lovely. We all looked at ourselves and say, what was? I didn't say it like that. I said, lovely? The hell has happened to you? That was fucking great. Anyway, I type the way we speak. Yes. I do too. So, you have a posh mode of speaking in the UK. People in the UK don't speak like that. She has a lovely accent, adorable little accent. She's got this little cutesy little voice. What, you mean it's more not a real accent then, eh? Oh, well, like, listen to me, bird, you've got, what? She has a Scottish accent. A Scottish accent is kind of like an Irish accent, but not completely Irish, right? You know, like it's, are we ready to go? Something like that. You know, the Irish, it always ends up, the sentence ends up, it seems to me. But I'm not, you know, maybe, I've been to both Scotland and Ireland. I've been to Ireland, you see, but I would say that I don't really have any idea. So you'd have to ask her. Posh Scottish. Yes, she's one of the posh girls. They call her Scotty. Mel B and Scotty. She's a posh girl. Okay. Oh my goodness, it seems like it's going to be, your threesome is turning into an eightsome very quickly. So I hope your couple are into it. Delilah. A rose by any other name. Yes, you can chat live so you can get all of the accents. Mine will be the same. You'll notice that usually how I sound here, or how I sound here, is the same on Discord when I can figure out how to operate it and not turn my microphone. Then they make fun of me. Joe's microphone's still on, his headset's on. They're so brutal, these girls. They just love, oh, they say, oh, yes, Joe, oh, yes. And then when they're together, they talk about me behind my back. They talk to me in front of my back. Except Claire. If she has something bad to say about me, she will private message someone. I don't agree with Joe on that one. I just can't do it. But, I love him anyway. Discord is another format, would you say it is, to communicate, kind of like a chat, an iMessage, and with a lot of things, a lot of rooms and things like that, and you can move about. It's really good. You should join. I know you joke because you love me, but sometimes it's hurt. No, yes, thank you. I love all of you as well. Well, well. It is an app. The cup to the rescue. Kathy in like a flash. Yes, Kathy's quite quick that way, but some things she's very slow with. You know what I mean? You all know what I mean. Oh yes, she beat you again. Nothing new there, dear. The red bum of courage. Yes. Did I say bum? I meant badge of courage. We've not heard from Eve Vegan in a while. I have a picture up here to remind me because she never comes in anymore, but she's had some personal issues that have kept her away from us for a bit. But I'm told she's still grazing in the grass. Grazing in the grass is a gas, baby, can you dig it? Yes, that's right. Grazing in the grass. Grazing in the ass is a gas, baby, can you dig it? Okay. Choose your ass wisely. What? Or grass, wisely. She beat you again and you felt it. She beat me again and I liked it, is what you meant to say. I thought I was going to hit some golf balls today, but it was raining. But I have projects I'm working on. The first one yesterday was complete. That is my closet. Done. Thank you. I'm going to get back to my old ways. I can't stand anything out of order. She beat me again, the red bum of courage. That should be one of our rooms. The red bum of courage room. What is it? What goes on in the red bum of courage room? Well, anything that you want to share, perhaps distasteful to some, may be exhilarating to others. Yes. Think about it. The red bum of courage are the men of virile and the sheep are nervous. Come and visit us in the red bum of courage. Oh, we've got a poem already. She beat you more than once. Bo is playful. I know, she flies. I don't know. She must have flown the coop, or she moved, I think, back this way from Arizona. I know. That's funny. So you don't go out when it rains. Yeah, I mean, but here, look, if you're going to the supermarket, grocery store, or wherever you want to call it, or wherever you're going, and you look out and, man, it's teeming rain, just wait. You wait. An hour later, the sun's out. And you're like, okay, now I'll go. I know in the UK, you would never leave the house. I know. Also in Seattle, Washington, or in the state of Washington, it rains quite a bit as well. I've actually been in Southern California when it rains. They've had rain recently, I believe. Delilah, you can attest to that. Anna Bowers, good morning to Anna Bowers, ladies and gentlemen. Anna's in the house. The posh Scottish, the poshish. Kathy's in like a flash, and before you know it, I mean, yes, you were held up because you said the word raining. Mm-hmm. Rain, rain, go away, come back another fucking day. Here in Florida, sometimes it rains at night. And I'm indoors at night most of the time. So I understand that. What do we have coming? There's some disagreement, something about, how do you feel about the governor of California? He seems a handsome man, but he seems to be somewhat off. Rain is a naughty word. You must go outside, you must wear your rubbers. Bo, you know what I'm talking about there. The website, I didn't check it out personally, but I've passed it along to our tech department. And once they check it out, we'll let you know what's going on. So thank you for that. Claire, it is Anna Bowers who suggested the multi-screen connection, kind of like Hollywood Squares. Do you remember Hollywood Squares? Do you remember that? Probably not, most of you. You're going to skedaddle because I'm going to figure out how Discord works. I have no idea, but I managed to log in here. Yes. Yes, you did. And thank you very much. Thank you. Join Discord. And you can reach us on Instagram, Instagram, at May December Society. I think I'm going to have to start a new one at Joe Daddy. What do you think, Claire? At Joe Daddy's? Maybe I will. I just might. Yeah, I just might. Yes, it is cold. Hollywood Squares, you can look at an old video. They have old actors that would get there, like actors on their way out. Old timers would be in the squares and they would answer questions. People would say things, and the guy running the show, the host, would go to okay, is the statement true or false? And they would, I think, sometimes use it in a sentence. whether it's right or not, and the contestant would have to figure, no, they're wrong, but put an X there. So Hollywood Squares, it was kind of like tic-tac-toe. And it was very funny and very popular back in the day before technology reached the world. Okay, I'll see if I can figure that out. Maybe we can do a Skype about that this evening. Are you home alone tonight? What is this all about? This sounds like something from that the cup would have sent. This is a story that just came across the wire, maybe came across earlier. Yeah, people think, the caption on this, guys, she quit after one shift. A person from an office job tries working in the food service job, and she got a reality check. Hey, Kathy, you people in that business, I know I worked in a restaurant for a while. It's no piece of cake. And I had a lot of friends in New York, actors mostly, who had jobs working in restaurants. I had a benefactor, so I could, do whatever I wanted. But it's tough. And you need to have actors in there because if you had an audition, someone could take your, cover for you. Can you cover for me? I need an hour tomorrow. Okay, boom. And, they would do the same for them. Yeah. Mr. Bluff. It was Call My Bluff. It was called Call My Bluff. I think that was here as well. Now that you're alive, you're very much alive. Or perhaps later today, Claire, we can chat a bit. Chat a bit. See how my next project, closet, is done. Beautiful. I won't touch the other closet. That needs to be fixed. Then, but then I have closets everywhere, and they're all stuffed with stuff because Florida does not believe in storage. And when you move here from the north, you have more stuff than you really need. And I like clean lines, so I just put it where it can't be seen. But it's getting close to the time of having to fix everything up. Like my office in here, today I'm working in here to make, I was thinking of moving some things around that I thought, no, I like where the couch is behind me. But I have guitars over here all leaning against stuff, and I have to straighten it out. So I'll do it. I will do it. Not until January 6th. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Well, maybe I have to go out and get some wine and just chat with you and see what's up. You can tell me all about the children and their Christmases. About Christmas. What do you think? Good idea, huh? I've got these pictures all over the place. I need to tidy up the computer too. I've got a lot to do today. A lot to do. Striper, you're arriving when I'm about to leave. But I recommend you visit Discord. That is another thing that Bo and Bo's there already. Bo's there. Who was just chatting? Super Simple Mom. Right? she was talking about she was going to do that. Yeah, she was going to skedaddle. The thing is that when we close out here, a lot of the cast and crew show up over there to chat, chit chat. So that's where Striper will probably be, although he may be working. All right, I will. Before vacation time finishes. Vacances. So, Bo, what are you and your menage a friends doing today? Anything special? Mm. Okay, well, maybe Bo will return a message. Yes, Striper, we should. You're hardwired. You are all hardwired in my Skype. I mean, you're just there, and I just keep you there. So, if you wanted to know that. The cup. Sometimes in the evening when shadows run deep. Okay. Ah, now they're playing Xbox. Well, good. It's fine education for them. Battle incoming aliens. I think they do stuff like that. You better be careful or they'll do it for a fortnight. Or something like that. Yes, I'm not a gamer, as you know. I play some of these. I started playing some of these slot machines, just for, it's mindless, But once you get up to several $billion, it's just kind of like stupid. So then I get to these points, I just, I start, $500,000 a pull. And then I challenge, I get down to where I have $30,000, and then the game for me is to build that back up by going to different games. All without buying any coins. That's the best. Okay, listen everyone. You see them in a few days. Ooh, you'll be ready in a few days. Are you kidding? How cool is it? I want to know more about that. I wish you would share some photos. Well, yes, I already mentioned. So, reach me in the many places you can reach me. And Bo, don't forget to, reach out. You can contact Claire or anyone that would have my Skype thing. And I text on Skype a lot as well because it's convenient. And then if I have the opportunity, okay, that's fine. That's terrific. Thanks, Bo. All of you, really. I like to chat, text. I use Skype as well. You showed Stephanie MDS and thought I had only heard about it as an involved member. She was nonchalant about it. So nonchalant meaning, oh, that's nice, but not interested, or what? What exactly? I want to know. I know. Of course. I do text. Okay, look, everyone, I am going to take off my clothes.
and hop in the shower myself. But oh well, alas. No, I'm sorry, I don't have alas. I will be working at home. The sun is out though now. See, it was raining and now the sun's out. Claire, that's the difference. Well, many differences of Florida and the UK, but you are a country, we are a state. Part of a country. Okay, we all know that. Okay. Yes, because this is my new advice. Don't give your brother your car because my brother used my car and now he's sending me a photo of my car damaged. Ah! Ooh! Does Angela get jealous when you talk and text all of these beautiful women? No. She said, that's Joe's thing. No, this is Joe's thing. That's not Joe's. Yes, that is Joe's thing. And these are all my friends, my loving friends. And I enjoy the time that we spend together. It's already dark there. You know, I was noticing yesterday, I'm looking at the news from New York and I see it's dark. And I look out and the sun is like coming. So it's starting now to go the other direction. The daylight is longer, longer, longer. Yeah, I love that. I do, really. So the sun sets here. Just for a point of reference. Today, Yeah, it'll set today at 5:38 p.m. But it still stays light for quite a while. So we are heading back up because let's say in January, I think we gain a minute a day or something. I don't know what it is, but we gain. It says in January, for example, January 5th, it sets at 6:53. Wow. So it's really joint. And then twilight will start, yeah. At 6:53. Twilight starts at 6:53. The day length is 10 hours daylight length. 10 hours, 24 minutes and 29 seconds. Yes, and then the next day, the daylight hour goes up by a minute. That's interesting. Oh well, I just know it stays lighter out and I can play golf later in the day. The important things in life, as you know, to me and to all of my friends. Okay, what about high tide? What time is high tide? What time is high tide? Well, let's see if this answer will tide you over. Every time I go to type something in here, I have these little pictures and they're all suggestive photos and they get my attention. What are we talking about? High tide. I've been looking at a high waterfall here. High tide. And these are not, this is the Guardian. I mean, I'm just .com, I don't know, okay. High tides, okay. No, and you know what comes, here's the time chart. Okay, fill it in now. All right. This is getting too technical for me. I just want the time of the high tide, okay. 7.2 feet. Oh, wow, this is getting really technical. Just give me the time, would you, mate? I don't know. High tide was this morning. The next tide is at 10:01 a.m. Yes, we've already passed that. Low tide is at 4:49 p.m. and the sun sets at 5:38, as I already said. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your weather host. That's hilarious. Okay. No. It's cool. I'm sensing that your mood is affected by the tides. So I want to be nice to you. Goodbye, Bo. Bo left. Everyone, I'm going to take off, so have a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, thank you, Anna, and everyone, all of you adorable people, all of you, men and women alike, and theys, if we have they people here. I never know what to say, but you know what I mean. We're all accepting to everyone. Everyone. Striper, we'll see you later. So long, everybody. I will talk to you later. I'll be in touch with you. We'll see you on Monday. Don't forget, have a nice weekend, lovely weekend. Be safe, and remember,